T.K. Kiser's training and experience in the sciences, her talent for writing, and her compassion for the downtrodden have prepared her well to champion the poor in developing countries, as illustrated in her latest book, Saving Africa from Lies That Kill: How Myths About the Environment and Overpopulation Are Destroying Third World Countries. Ms. Kiser was born in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and grew up in southwestern Virginia. Both sides of her family equally set her up for her prolific future. Almost everybody on her mother's side was a teacher, or at least had been at some point in their lives, some going on to become engineers and merchants. Her father's side included teachers, technicians, and merchants, as well as artists, poets, and writers, from newspaper columnists to book authors. Her grandmother on that side was a self-taught artist and painter. Ms. Kiser's work as an independent writer was established as early as high school and has continued to the present. In her future technical work, she wrote reports on many scientific and technical investigations and wrote manuals for laboratory equipment and instructed others in their operation and maintenance. She also developed and documented many laboratory test procedures and served as an instructor at numerous technical training courses. Her scientific interests began early in life, as she initially wanted to become a medical missionary, but as she noted, life got in the way. Her passion for science led her to study at Emory and Henry College in Virginia, where she earned a Bachelor of Arts in Biology in 1968. Since that time, Ms. Kiser has been a microbiologist, teacher, research scientist, laboratory manager, chemist, and an independent writer and scholar. Even in the midst of her busy career, Ms. Kiser maintained her thirst for knowledge, receiving her Bachelor of Science in Chemistry from East Tennessee State University in 1979, followed by several years of postgraduate coursework in chemistry, first at Ohio State University from 1981 to 1983, and then at the University of Cincinnati from 1986 to 1987. Ms. Kiser's career began in 1968 as a microbiologist for the South Carolina State Board of Health. She served in that role for a year before being hired as a teacher at Dickinson County Schools in Virginia, working there from 1971 to 1972, and then from 1975 to 1978. From 1979 to 1990, she became a laboratory manager and research scientist within the Mead Imaging Division at the Mead Corporation in Dayton, Ohio. From there, she served as a group leader for chemical control at Mary and Merrill Dow Pharmaceuticals in Cincinnati, Ohio from 1990 to 1995, and then became the senior R&D chemist and manager of incoming quality control at Arcade Incorporated in Tennessee from 1995 to 2000. While at Mead, Ms. Kiser held 5 patents and co-authored a chapter in a book for the American Chemical Society called ACS Symposium Series 417, Radiation Curing of Polymeric Materials, which was published in 1989. Between 2000 and 2009, Ms. Kiser served as an R&D laboratory coordinator at DuPont Nonwovens in Tennessee, and she has been an independent writer for Kiser Publications since 2009. In addition to her official jobs, Ms. Kiser has been active within her communities, serving as the founding member of the Mead Imaging Hiking Club from 1982 to 1986 and a volunteer counselor at Scioto Paint Valley Crisis Center from 1980 to 1984. She has been affiliated with numerous professional organizations over the course of her career, including the American Association for the Advancement of Science, the American Chemical Society, the Ohio Academy of Science, ASTM International, and INDA Standards Committee. As a writer, Ms. Kiser has published 2 powerful books, Perverted Truth Exposed: How Progressive Philosophy Has Corrupted Science in 2016, and Saving Africa from Lies That Kill: How Myths About the Environment and Overpopulation Are Destroying Third World Countries in 2018. Available as paperback and ebook at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, and other outlets. The first chapter is free at www.bit.ly/savingafricachapter1. Blogs associated with these books are www.realscienceblog.com and www.savingafricafromliesthatkill.com, which are linked to her Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn pages. Her second book was inspired by her love of the people in underdeveloped countries and her desire to help them overcome centuries of deprivation and join the 21st century. She learned that policies of powerful international organizations have kept the people poor, ignorant, isolated, sick, and controlled at a development level that the rest of the world left behind over a century ago. Foreign aid only enriches and props up corrupt governments while keeping the people poor and controlled. She argues that foreign aid should be replaced by foreign and domestic direct investment in industry and infrastructure, especially electricity, clean water, and roads. Improving their economic, educational, medical, and economic status will stabilize the population and protect the environment, and modern agricultural practices can end deforestation. She presents practical solutions and shows readers ways that they can help bring this about. T.K. Kiser has built an accomplished, productive, and impactful career out of a childhood dream, and she leaves behind a legacy of education, an endless pursuit of knowledge, science, and writing. She attributes her life's work and the courage to pursue it to her family's support during her upbringing.